स्टार्ट हो गया ये स्टार्ट हो गया
Hello and welcome everyone to today's podcast, Business Unscripted. In this episode, we are going to talk to a person who has 2 degrees. One, Masters of Management Studies and Masters in Commerce in Business Management. He is an infopreneur, business coach and personal branding expert. Also, the driving force behind his organization, Global Entrepreneurship Team, GET. In his 8 years of experience, he has trained over 5,000 people, 5,000 graduates to start their entrepreneurial journey. Give me a big round of applause to welcome in our today's guest, Arvind Krishna, also known as AK.
Thank you.
So Arvind, how are you?
Good, I'm fine.
So, first question first, why entrepreneurship?
Entrepreneurship. Why? That is a question even I was thinking like 5 to 8 years back. And during that time, I was doing colleging and BMS कर रहा था and management studies कर रहा था. Then after that, I was planning to get into MBA college. Obviously, I did it. Then मैं देख रहा था क्या करूँ मैं. After MBA, should I go for a job and should I go for startup? Then I came to know that market का आजकल scenarios इतना हो गया कि worse हो गया है कि it's a afraiding thing, frightening thing कि job मिलना बहुत मुश्किल है. And once upon a time there was a thing like MBA person used to get more than 50,000, 1 lakh मिल रहा था. But nowadays people are struggling. Even though we are an MBA person, people are struggling to get that much salary. And even though if you are getting that much salary, you should have a experience.
True.
5 years of experience or 10 years of experience. तो आप बताओ अगर if a person want to go for a good salary package, then he should have an experience. तो ये experience कहाँ से मिलेगा? It's not possible ना. Starting से ही मिलना मुश्किल है. So then my dream companies to join a job was like IT industry, like Google वगैरह. लेकिन आजकल आपको भी पता है कि कोविड की वजह से इतना सारे डाउनफॉल हो गया है कि लोगों को जॉब से निकाला जा रहा है. People are not getting a job. Then I shifted my mindset towards entrepreneurial journey. तो सोचा कि even अपना मोदी सरकार he also says कि आत्मनिर्भर रहो. Then मैंने सोचा चलो उनका ही बात मान लेते हैं. So then I started my entrepreneurial journey since after college.
Nice. So, what steps did you take? Like, how did you start to get your first clients? Did you you have an established business now? Take us from this journey from graduating to till now.
Getting clients was totally difficult. In any business, even if you start any business, starting जो step है it's always difficult. एक बार वो step आप join हो गया, complete हो गया, then it's easy for you. Then I'm just remembering myself when I was doing my BMS graduation time. That time internship was there. तो internship में हमें कोई भी company में जाके workout करना पड़ता है. So that time I had an experience of a nutraceutical company wherein I had been there and वहाँ पे I had researched on the topics and all. Then वहाँ से I got lot of information कि why you should start a business, entrepreneurial journey, क्यों करना चाहिए. And वैसे मेरा journey start हुआ था and right now as I told you, starting client was totally difficult लेकिन आहिस्ते आहिस्ते it is easy now.
So, how many clients base? What client base do you have now?
As of now, I have good client base and I'm into business coaching, as I told you. So when you are coming to the business world, so people are struggling with communication skills, then their mindset skills, then their marketing strategies. सब जगह पे प्रॉब्लम होते हैं. So what I do is उनको मैं proper guidance देता हूँ. Strategy एक strategies निकाल देता हूँ and accordingly I suggest how they can scale their business.
Right. Very well. So, you have trained a lot of people on their entrepreneurial journey. So what is the common challenge you see people facing?
Nowadays, as the world is changing fast, technology is changing fast.
True.
So adapting technology is the most important thing.
True.
And usme I would like to say that there is a SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. That is known as SWOT. So if you are going to start any business, or even if you are in any industry, you should understand these SWOT analysis. आपका strength क्या है, आगे वाला कंपनी का वीकनेस क्या है, या आपका वीकनेस क्या है, अपॉर्चुनिटी क्या है. वो जो सिनेरियो में लाइक अभी कोविड के टाइम पे बहुत सारे इंडस्ट्री वाज डाउन, लेकिन मेडिकल इंडस्ट्री एंड फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री वाज अप. तब उनको पता चला कि जब प्रॉब्लम आता है ना, वो प्रॉब्लम को उन्होंने प्रॉब्लम नहीं देखा, दे फाउंड द सॉल्यूशन, अपॉर्चुनिटी देखा. देन थ्रेट इज दैट आपको देखना जरूरी है कि व्हाट इज द अपकमिंग थ्रेट. लाइक नाउ टेक्नोलॉजी इज गोइंग अप, सो एआई बहुत सारे आ रहे हैं, सो इट कैन कम टू लाइक जॉब निकाल सकते हैं. लाइक अगर कोई कंटेंट बनाने वाले पर्सन है, so for them AI can be alternative for them, so it can be a threat as well as both.
Like, is there any common pattern that you observe while training this number of people? Like, people generally struggle with this problem. Is there any such thing?
In any business, if you are going, there's a lot of different principles, a lot of different strategies, a lot of different patterns available. So you need to understand which pattern or which strategy is best for you. Accordingly, you should excel in that thing, in that strategy or pattern. So some may be like उनका SWOT analysis, as I told you, SWOT analysis उनका strength, weakness वगैरह उसका अच्छा रहेगा. Then some जगह पे कम रहेगा. So you need to understand where is the problem. Accordingly, you should pump out the resources, whatever you are having, into the business.
What I observe is many people who are very talented, either they don't have proper portfolio to show, like what they have done before, like they don't have a potential to show, and if they don't have proper access to network. Even though we have Facebook, social media, everything, but I think the real networking happens when we meet each other. And people usually neglect networking in colleges and everywhere, but they realize it when they are in job market or when they are in business. Even for people in corporate, networking is very, very, very important. That helps them to get recognized even outside of your company and get compensation according to your skills. As you increase your skill, you might be fairly compensated later. So networking is one challenge I see many entrepreneurs face. Have you faced such any problem before?
Recently I have written a book called The 7 Principles of Towards Entrepreneurial Journey. So in that एक principle जो है ना, it's into networking only, totally into networking.
Wow.
I still remember when I was doing my college schooling time, I was an introvert person. To come out of that introvert to extrovert, so what I did is I started mingling. I started going to different corporate clubs for networking. बिजनेस नहीं था, लेकिन बिजनेस का माइंडसेट अडॉप्ट करने के लिए आई स्टार्टेड गोइंग टू डिफरेंट क्लब्स. दैट्स हाउ माय नेटवर्क बिकम स्ट्रांग. एंड ड्यूरिंग माय कॉलेज टाइम टोटली आई वाज इंट्रोवर्ट. तो मेरा जो फ्रेंड सर्कल वाज नील, यू कैन से क्लोज टू नील इटसेल्फ. बट आफ्टर गोइंग थ्रू दिस नेटवर्किंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स, like there are a lot of networking platforms available, like Rotary Club, then BNI, and all different clubs are there. According to your budget you can go and you can join, you can mingle with those people. And वहाँ पे जो main चीज़ है ना, their mindset is totally different than our mindset. वहाँ पे we get to interact with lot of entrepreneurs. So मेरा जब भी मेरा seminars or webinars conduct करता हूँ, so I used to say that there are 5 people. Suppose you are in a group of 5 people. You want to join as a 6th person in that group of your friends. So if 5 people are successful people, then automatically your mindset will also become successful.
Correct.
Successful mindset will be adapted.
There's a saying, right? You are the average of people you hang out with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So similarly, vice versa, if 5 people are time passers, or if they go out, they do some crap things, you will also adapt the same thing. So you will be a failure. So during my college time, to come out of my introvert thing, so I joined these clubs wherein their mindset was totally entrepreneurship. So इसलिए मेरा जो mindset है adapt हो गया है, and right now I'm into entrepreneurial journey.
Nice. So, do you have any experience where you faced a lot of difficulty in this 8 years of your entrepreneurial journey? Like failure is, I think, a flip side of success in everyone's life. And I know you are very successful right now. So, was there any situation where you felt कि this is very difficult to go through?
When you said failure and all, so जब मैं पैदा हुआ था, when I was born, from that day onwards I was facing challenges. Now let me just take you back to 1992, which year, the year when I was born. During that time I was born with deformity in my hand. You can see here, deformity in my hand. So the students used to call me as an alien, like जादू, कोई मिल गया था मूवी के जैसे जादू, सिमिलर हैंड. तो वहाँ से मेरा जो challenges facing है ना start हो गया. Then I moved. I was from Kerala, south of India. तो वहाँ का जो language था totally typically you can say South Indian language, which is Malayalam. Then my father, mother, they are from government industry, government banking sector. So उनका जो position है, उनका जो transfer, they got transferred to Mumbai. So मेरा मुंबई में transfer हो गया. तो यहाँ पे आने के बाद first 2-3 days, 1 week you can say, school में जब I joined in my second standard, people used to think I am a deaf and dumb.
Oh.
That is my second challenge. So वहाँ से मेरा second challenge का tackle किया. After few days, people को पता चला, students को पता चला कि I am not a deaf and dumb. I couldn't communicate well because that time I was from vernacular medium, Malayalam, and यहाँ पे तो metropolitan city में obviously English and Hindi बात किया जाते हैं. So उसमें तो I don't know exactly how to communicate. Then after थोड़ा सा होने के बाद, mingle होने के बाद, I came to know how to say this one Hindi and English कैसे बात करना. Then after that, when I went to schooling time, during my schooling time, 9th standard, I faced one more third challenge, which is learning disability. Schooling में principal ने find out किया that this child is having something difficulty in learning, apart from the other students. So वो time पे मेरा जो books है ना, उसमें सब red marks you will find. I used to get red marks everywhere. Like TA BLE को TA DLE लिखता था, table को उल्टा सकता. So there was confusion between the words. So that was my third issue. That is known as dyslexia, learning disability. वो time पे एक movie launch हुआ था by Amir Khan, तारे ज़मीन पर. Then our principal said कि you go and watch that movie. तो it's a totally inspired movie. तो वहाँ पे जाके देखा that ईशान नंदकिशोर अवस्थी, the character he played, same is mine.
You connected with that movie?
Yeah. Then वहाँ से मेरा पूरा transform हो गया. I went through different counseling sessions. Then my parents started focusing more on me, even though they are from government employee. उन्होंने थोड़ा सा टाइम और एक्स्ट्रा निकालना चालू किया मेरे फोकस करने के लिए. Then that's how I came out of my challenges.
कट ये तुम्हारा कैमरा बीच में रुक गया.
क्या हुआ?
हैंग हो गया.
वो ऑटोमेटिकली बंद हो गया. अभी देखना पड़ेगा कहाँ पे बंद हो गया ये. तुम ये वाला क्वेश्चन आप रिपीट कर लेना वैसे तो.
Okay.
अरविंद, जो तुम्हारा ये है ना,
हाँ.
इट्स अ वेरी गुड. in this show and talk about entrepreneurial failures. This one is good. Short karna, one liner.
ठीक है.
I faced this in childhood, I did this in school, I faced that in school, and then come to entrepreneurship. Because this is entrepreneur podcast.
इंस्पिरेशन
ये वाला क्वेश्चन भाई जब चैलेंजेस वाला वहीं से रिज्यूम कर लो.
ठीक है.
ओके बीच में कहीं तो बंद हो गया, पता नहीं क्यों बंद हुआ. अच्छा हुआ दिख गया. तो इसको चलता रहा.
इसको एडिट करना टास्क होने वाला है. But I use ऋषि का सॉफ्टवेयर.
स्टार्ट.
So, Arvind, in your entire journey, in your entrepreneurial journey, was there any situation where you faced like this is the most difficult situation? I might not able to go past this. Any failures that you encountered?
In this, I can say that थोड़ा सा मैं brief में I'll say about my childhood challenges. Like बचपन में मेरा there were 2-3 problems. Like learning disability was one of the problem, wherein you maybe heard of a movie called Tare Zameen Par by Amir Khan. So वो time पे I was the person like learning problem था मुझे. It's called as dyslexia, learning disability. So वहाँ से मेरा challenges चालू हो गया. Then schooling के time पे I was born with this disability, deformity in my hand. तो even children जो हैं classmates, they used to call me कोई मिल गया क्या जादू. So वो type था मेरा. So वहाँ से मैंने encounter किया. I started going to different counseling sessions, and my parents are from government employee. तो उन्होंने थोड़ा सा time मेरे लिए निकालना चालू किया. They started focusing more on my education and academics. तो वहाँ से मेरा पूरा transform हो गया. Then now I'm a double postgraduate. And when I started the same entrepreneurial journey, मेरा same जो challenges था ना, it again came again. Like starting में, if you are starting any entrepreneurial journey, first thing is your team building. तो कोई भी business में you should have your team. Small business भी पकड़ लो, any business you should have a 4-5 people of team. So getting that team is very difficult. You have to choose, identify their skill set. According to their skill set, you have to recruit a team. And starting में it's a startup, so we can't afford to give them salary. So it's on mutual understanding basis. कि हम लोग अगर business start करते हैं, तो whatever profit will come, it will be divided between us. तो वैसा हम लोग को plan out करके strategy form करके with mutual understanding and trust factor. Trust and mutual understanding, which is obviously required, and एक belief level होना चाहिए. People think that अगर मैं इसके साथ join हो जाता हूँ and the business fail हो गया, so I have to pay from my pocket.
Yeah.
So people should have that trust factor, belief level कि कुछ भी हो, we are there for you. अगर loss में भी जाएगा, we are there to support you. अगर profit भी रहेंगे, we are there to enjoy our celebration.
You know, when you talked about challenges which you faced in childhood, you know, when people are more subjected to challenges, their character develops. So, for instance, there are a group of people who say that they are okay with mediocrity or being normal, and there are a group of people who are more inclined towards facing more challenge. When in life you face more and more challenge, it's not that you become extraordinarily smart. You might become, but there is one thing that your character develops. So when there is a problem, you don't stress out on the problem. You say you'll figure it. But when you are not accustomed to solving those challenges, facing those challenges, you get in stress, depression, that there's a behemoth of tasks you need to do. But as an entrepreneur, I think you need to be the latter. You need to be very accustomed to stress, very accustomed to problems, challenges, because they will come more often than success. And you will feel them more often than what success makes you feel. Correct? And when you talked about those challenges facing in the childhood, I thought this is the very good way for a child एक बच्चे को बड़ा करने का एक बहुत अच्छा तरीका है, not to torment them, which a lot of Indian parents might have done. To make them realize, to make them understand that there are challenges, you need to face them, and there is no way around. You might skip this one, you might skip the next one, but you will have to take.
ये अटक रहा है बार बार।
अटक रहा है मतलब ये बार बार अपने आप रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर रहा है।
चालू क्या?
अभी मैंने चालू नहीं किया, वापस कर रहा हूँ, तो देखना पड़ेगा क्यों हो रहा है यार।
फ्लो वापस गया है ना?
फ्लो मेरा बार बार जाएगा, पता नहीं, आई डोंट नो क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा।
उसके 180 108p क्या चालू?
हाँ ये वापस अटका। 180p पे 60 fps पे वो
नहीं कम करो,
नॉर्मल 180 कर रहा
कम
हूँ।
करो।
और कम कर दूँ?
नहीं 180 पे ही रहता।
180 पे रखते हैं।
फोन गर्म हो गया?
थोड़ा वार्म है पर इतना
नहीं ठीक है।
चलो वापस स्टार्ट करो। अच्छा, लो स्टोरेज, एडजस्ट पिक्चर रेजोल्यूशन। कितना स्टोरेज था तुम्हारे पास?
यार दिक्कत हो गई।